I booked the cheapest Airbnb I could find. At 3 a.m., I realized why it was so cheap. I booked the Airbnb because it was cheap. Too cheap. 3 nights in Oregon for barely $80. The listing looked normal. Small cabin, quiet forest, self-check-in. But the second I walked inside, something felt wrong. The air smelled strange, damp, like wet wood and mold. The owner left a handwritten note on the kitchen counter. It said, "Please ignore noises after midnight." I laughed at first, thought it was some stupid joke. But around 1 a.m., I started hearing footsteps upstairs, slow footsteps, back and forth, back and forth. The problem was, there was no upstairs. The cabin only had 1 floor. I checked the listing again. No second level, no attic, nothing. The footsteps continued for almost 20 minutes, then suddenly stopped. Silence, complete silence. And then, one loud knock came from the bedroom closet. I froze instantly. Another knock, this time louder. I grabbed my phone flashlight and opened the closet slowly. Nothing inside, just jackets, old blankets, and scratches on the back wall. Deep scratches, like someone tried clawing their way out. That's when I noticed something weird. Cold air, coming from behind the wall. I pushed the coats aside completely and found a tiny metal handle hidden in the wood. My stomach dropped instantly. There was a hidden door inside the closet. I genuinely considered leaving right there. But curiosity won. I pulled the handle slowly. The wall opened. Behind it was a narrow hallway, completely dark, barely wide enough to walk through. And at the end, another door. I remember thinking, why would anyone build this? The hallway smelled horrible, like something dead. I kept hearing faint movement ahead, tiny sounds, scratching, breathing. Then my phone lost signal. 0 bars instantly. I should have turned back. I know that now. But I kept walking, slowly, 1 step at a time. Then I reached the second door. It was covered in locks, 4 different locks, but every single one was already open. My chest started pounding. I pushed the door slightly, and the smell got worse immediately. Inside the room, there was a mattress, empty food cans, water bottles, and hundreds of photos taped to the walls. Photos of people sleeping. Different people. Different dates. Some photos were years old. But then I saw something that made my blood freeze. One of the photos was me. Me sleeping in the cabin earlier that night. My hand started shaking instantly. Someone had been watching me. Recently. Very recently. Then I heard movement behind me. Fast movement, running through the hallway, toward me. I spun around. Nothing there. But the hallway light suddenly shut off. Complete darkness. Then I heard breathing. Right beside my ear. Deep breathing. I ran. I didn't even look back. I sprinted through the hidden hallway and back into the bedroom. But when I reached the closet, the hidden door was gone. Completely gone. Just a normal wall. No handle. No opening. Nothing. Then my phone buzzed. Unknown number. 1 message. It said, "You weren't supposed to find the room." I grabbed my keys and left immediately. I reported everything the next morning. But here's the part that still terrifies me. The Airbnb listing disappeared that same day, completely erased, like it never existed. And last night, I got another message, a single photo, taken through my bedroom window, while I was asleep. So if you ever find a hidden room inside your Airbnb, maybe don't go inside, because some guests check out and never actually leave. What would you do if you found photos of yourself sleeping inside a hidden room? And what's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you in a hotel or Airbnb?